Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Recha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, who were well. Peace and mercy to the Tazadak Akim out there that's laboring this truth with all sincerity. I want to say Shalom. All right, and I'm the brother Mayan back at it again through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. And, and today's topic is just, things that I've been meditating on, throughout the day, and basically through the spirit, I just wanted to do a topic on, obeying, the laws of the land. And what I mean by that is because, you know, Jake, has a tendency to panic, or, they know that since Esau, the so-called white man, is a rulership, we don't have to follow his rules, and, this earth was made for our sake, but that's not the case right now. Right now, we're still being oppressed. Okay, so I just wanted to do a topic on just, being more circumspect, being more, the scriptures speak about being wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. Okay, so you don't want to put yourself in jeopardy of being locked up, putting yourself in harm's way. Okay, because Jake, they have that, they tend to do things that's not according to the scriptures. And I'm not speaking towards any brother in particular. This video is just basically a reminder of what we have to do in order to stay, grounded. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with Romans, the 13th chapter. Matter of fact, let me get it in the blue letter. Yep, I got it right here. I'm gonna read it in the King James as well as the NLT for more, clarification. Okay, so this is Romans chapter 13, verse 1. Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers, for there is no power but of the Most High. The powers that be are ordained of the Most High. So as reading NLT, it says, everyone must submit to governing authorities, for all authority comes from the Most High. So the scriptures say, we have to, be subject unto the higher powers. Now let's go into the word subject. So the word subject in the Greek is
Strong's G 5293. Hupatasso.
hapatasso, which when you go into it, it says to arrange under, to subordinate, to subject, put in subjection, to subject oneself, obey. So we have to be subordinate. And when I went into the word subordinate, a quick definition is to be lower in rank or position. Or it says a person under authority or control of another within an organization. So this is how you're supposed to move too. If if you work in a 9 to 5, you're supposed to be subordinate, under your bosses. Follow the protocols of what's going on at work. Don't be no damn, have that lion spirit and just, oh, you can't tell me nothing, you the damn devil. Scriptures speak about being, harmless as a dove, like I mentioned before. Wise as a serpent. So you have to move with wisdom. And we see, that we're being oppressed. We see that, this is not our rulership. So we have to be subject to put in subjection under the higher, powers, which is the government right now. Okay? So I'm going to read it again. It says, Romans 13 and 1, it says, everyone must submit to governing authorities. So the governing authorities is, ruled by Esau Edom, the so-called white man. Okay? So we have to follow the laws of the land, all right, to the best of our ability. So that doesn't mean, just because we know this is, Esau's rulership, it doesn't give us a right to, basically partake in illegal activities. Okay? We have to follow the laws of the land because the scriptures say, like it says right here, it says, for all authority comes from the Most High. and those in position of authority have been placed there by the Most High. So the Lord put Esau right now to be in rulership, to rule. So we have to follow, the laws of the land. Do the right things, do the legal things. Okay, because Jake like to, they panic. When hard times come upon, Jake, they tend to lean towards doing things illegally, which could place them in jail. All right. So the scriptures clearly say we have to be subject unto the higher powers. Doesn't mean that when the chip comes out, oh, the scriptures say be subject unto the higher powers, or we're going to take the chip. No, it just, we have to follow the laws of the land. All right. Until Yahweh Shah returns. So verse 2, it says, whosoever therefore resisteth the power, resisteth the ordinance of the Most High, and they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation. So I'm reading LLT. So it says, so anyone who rebels against authority is rebelling against what the Most High has instituted, and they will be punished. So if you go against, the laws of the land, the Lord is going to punish you. Okay? So you're not supposed to be in the spirit of doing anything illegal. You're supposed to be following how the Lord wants us to follow, which is to follow, the laws of the land, to be circumspect, to be sober, vigilant, measuring the times diligently, staying in the scriptures. All right. And when hard times come, don't panic. The scriptures speak about calling on the names of the Lord when you're in trouble. Cast your burdens upon Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. All right, man. Don't focus on what's going on in the world. You see celebrities, or you might see scammers, making, fast money. Well, the scriptures speak about that in Proverbs the 13th chapter. Let me get that real quick. This is Proverbs chapter 13, verse 11. This is one of my favorite scriptures. It says, wealth gotten by vanity shall be diminished, but he that gathereth by labor shall increase. Now let me read it in the NLT. It says, wealth from get rich quick schemes quickly disappears. And that's the spirit. So those who make, scamming and, doing things that's illegal, those money quickly disappears. Number one reason why is because eventually they get caught up by the feds, which we know the feds will allow you to, have a little run, allow you to, make your money. And then what they do, they gather all the evidence and come indict you. And then what? All your money is that's in the bank accounts is seized. If the real ballers, if they have properties and cars, all those things get taken from them. All right, because number one, they wasn't following the laws of the land, and two, it's a get rich quick scheme, meaning they didn't put no labor into it. They didn't put no hard, their blood, sweat, and tears into it. So all that wealth, it quickly vanishes. It says wealth from hard work grows over time. Why? Because you working hard for your money. All right, you're paying attention. When you work hard for your money, you put more value into your dollars. Not saying you love your money, but you put more value into it. All right. So the things that you may have did, if you got money fast, you're gonna blow it fast. But if you work hard for your money, you're gonna save your money. Why? Because you put real effort into it. You didn't went out there and put 13, 14 hours every single day. And then, at the end of the week when you get paid, it's like, instead of me blowing this money, let me save it. Maybe later on I can invest the money, but you put more value into your dollar when you work hard for it. All right. And that's what the Lord wants us to do eventually, is just to work hard. The scriptures speak about sweat, the sweat of thy brow. Okay. So right now we have to work for our dollars. When hard times come, we shouldn't be looking forward, to the get rich quick schemes, running into these banks, or, doing anything that's against the laws of the land, because eventually the Lord is going to punish you by, either locking you up, or just many other trials the Lord could pour upon you. And that's why we have to fear Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and just walk more circumspectly. Matter of fact, let's get that real quick. We could wrap it up. Circumspect. Yep. So this is Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15. It reads, "See then ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise." And when you go into the word circumspect, all right, the word circumspect means, sir meaning circle, and spec meaning to see. So you have to see the things around your circle. All right. You have to walk, circumspectly and not as fools, but as wise. And, when you go into the word wise, it means to see. So you have to see the things that are going on around you and be on point and know, you think 10 steps ahead. If something that could put you in harm's way, you got to avoid it. All right. And, pray to the Lord. The scriptures speak about, praying without ceasing. So you have to keep praying. If hard tribulation times, pour upon you, you get those thoughts like, let me just make this little quick money real quick. Or let me just do this to put, don't put yourself, don't put yourself in harm's way. Okay. That's why the scriptures say you have to walk in the spirit so you won't fulfill the lust of the flesh. Just stick to the guidelines. Stick to the scriptures. All right. But I'm gonna wrap it up right there. Lord willing, this is edifying. I want to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And with that, Shalom.